Hello everyone, this is ToadinWonderland, and today, which is the last episode of Mario Kart 64, I'm going to show you the battle mode and the time trials. This is my second attempt recording this. The first attempt actually was fine, there was no problems with it, but something happened to the video file and it got screwed up, and I had to redo this again because it won't play back now, sadly. So, here I am again. I don't mind though, because battle mode I did have some fun the first time. I'm sure I'll have just as much fun this time. Since I'm done with the Grand Prix, playing as all the racers here, I'm going to go back to the character I love the most, Toad. And for kicks, I actually didn't pick her the last time, but I'm going to pick Peach as player 2, so I can have the fun of kicking her butt. That's always a fun time. Okay, here's the 4 different battle courses. Big Donut, Block Fort, Double Decker, and Skyscraper. Block Fort and Skyscraper actually make reappearances again in later games. Mario Kart DS has Block Fort, and Skyscraper is on Mario Kart Wii with the retro courses. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Big Donut. As you can see by the rules, everyone has 3 balloons, and then when all 3 are gone, they're out. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, I don't have anybody else playing with me here, so it's only going to be Toad moving around. This probably isn't going to be too interesting because, like I said, it's not really competitive and it's just me playing here, but it's nice to show off what potential this game does have. This won't take long, actually. Peach only has 1 balloon left. But yeah, you basically just drive around on different courses, and ooh, look at what I got. You gather different items and then use them to defeat your opponents with. Take that, Peach. There we go. Already done. I love her pose right there. That's right, Peach. Suck it. Alright, change course. I'm going to move on to the next one. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the battle mode. It's actually a lot of fun if there's all 4 people playing at once. Why am I not zoomed out? There's all kinds of different items. Now this course in particular, the Block Fort, as a kid, I played this with my cousins a lot. We just messed around on this course like you wouldn't believe. We always had a designated house, as we called it. I would always either pick the red or blue one, and I'd make it my house and have all kinds of booby traps set up on it, like that fake item box. And basically, kind of what I'm doing now is just, like I said, just set up all kinds of different booby traps. That shell's bound to hit Peach at any moment. And I'm right! Yeah. You definitely get to have fun. If you're on this end, that is. Watching it's probably not as fun, but oh well. I still think it's nice to show off what this game has. And wow, I got hit by my own item box. Or fake item box, I mean. But yeah, kind of like what I did there, I just kind of set up my own booby traps. In a way, if you think about it, it's just like reenacting Home Alone. I just now thought of that. Peach already got hit by another shell. Typical. Well, let's go ahead and knock her out. Yeah, you can tell I'm having fun here. Alrighty. We've only did the first 2 courses already. Let's go ahead and do Double Deck. This course I actually do like a lot. It's kind of similar to the Block Fort. And what I like best about it is there's another game, Mario Kart Double Dash, that has Luigi's Mansion as a battle mode course. And it's kind of like this in a way where there's like different floors. That's kind of like what the Double Decker is. Or Double Deck, I mean. I don't know why I always want to call it Double Decker. You'll notice there are some items that don't appear in the battle mode, like the Thunderbolt as an example. Just because, well, I guess the game developers figured that particular item would be too unfair in a battle mode scenario. Which I could agree with, that would be an easy win. Of course, there's still the luck of the draw of getting a Thunderbolt. And before anyone says it, I know that you can glitch hack the game so that all kinds of items appear no matter what. I don't remember if the mushroom appears or not. Some games do have it where the mushroom appears in battle mode. And depending on which game it is, you can actually steal the balloons from your opponents using mushrooms and similar items. Red shell is amazingly accurate on here. Wow, that was bad. I'll go ahead and take a little stroll around. Peach only has one balloon again. I'll probably drive into that at some point. Okay. And that'll hit. Yep. Just as I predicted. I enjoy kicking her butt. Well, that only leaves one course for the battle mode yet. And that's the skyscraper. I'd say this is one of those love-hate courses. I love the way it looks, but it can be unforgiving too. Especially if you're not careful. And what I mean by that is, well, let's drive in the Peach there. Yeah, you can drive off the edge. It's not a lot of fun when that happens either. Especially when you're in the lead and that unexpectedly happens to you. Like that. I just did it to Peach. Quite a long drop. Oh wow, it might be over already because the star made her lose a balloon. And then she has to get back up on the course. Yep, it's over. Wow, I didn't feel like I really showed off much there, but oh well. I'll retry this course one more time because it did go by pretty fast. Alrighty. Yeah, like even in the middle here, you can see there's like a little pitfall that you could drive into if you're not too careful. Wow. And I made the same mistake again. Wow, way to fail. That can also be embarrassing too, hitting your own items. I'm gonna knock out Peach before that happens. Let's end with a bang, shall we? Oops. There we go. Well, that was the battle mode. Yeah, like I said, there wasn't a whole lot to show off actually, but that's pretty much the gist of it. Alright, back on the main title screen. The first time it didn't take me that long to show off the battle mode either. So I could probably fit this maybe in one video. We'll have to wait and see here. And yeah, a message pops up here. I don't have a controller pack, so I can't save ghost data. It'll save my records, but there's something on this game known as ghosts, which is a replay basically of your performances. It's something to kind of like use as your own guide to help you improve better, so that you can kind of duplicate your actions or not duplicate them. I'm going to go ahead and play as Toad, because I love him. And I figure for the first course, oh how perfect, Calamari Desert. Yeah, I found out on this cartridge someone had erased all my time trial records, and I think I know who. But I'm not going to disclose any names on here. But yeah, even this course, there's no record that I'm aware of anymore. There used to be, but it doesn't matter that much anyway, because I'm not really going for a record here. I figured, while I'm here, just show this off. You can actually drive on the train track on Calamari Desert. All the time, as a kid, I would just mess around on these courses, just do whatever you want. That was the best part about it. Drive away from the train. Looks like you're coming up here. But yeah, I already caught up to one of the trains. I think there's actually 2 trains on this course. I know I read a long time ago, like, in a booklet or something, or because back then we didn't have the internet to cheat at games, I guess to say. But it said that there was 1 train, and I don't think there is. From what I'm aware of, there's actually 2 trains. Let's see if I can just squeeze by it here. Well, yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. Yeah, I think it's just fun, just mess around on these courses, do what you can't normally do in like the Grand Prix mode and things like that. Okay, we're getting off this track here pretty soon so I can get serious again. I hope. Except this train doesn't cause problems. Okay, yeah, here we go. Back on the main course. Not that that mushroom's gonna help anything, but might as well use it. Oh yeah, I guess if you're not familiar with time travel at all, I'm assuming that you've played Mario Kart 64 before anyway. Or at least not even Mario Kart 64, just a Mario Kart game in general. It depends on which version of time travel you're playing, but basically Mario Kart 64, it's kind of like Grand Prix, except you can tell it's just me racing. There's no computer players. And there's also no items on the courses. You're given 3 mushrooms to use at your own expense, which I kind of did miserably with. But like I said, time travel, there are no real rules, so you can just do whatever you want on it. The main goal is to just go as fast as you can and get the best time possible, but that's if you want to. And like I said, there's no official rules that says you gotta do that, but I just love to mess around on stuff like this. I think it's a lot of fun. I even noticed, I was looking at the cactuses, how some of them look like ducks in a way. Like that cactus right there. Just how they're shaped. Kind of look like ducks. Oh, I forgot on this course. Boy, if you're going for a good time, you'll have to just get past these trains. I don't see that happening with this one coming up. Oh, just missed it. Alright. Getting about, I was gonna say over halfway, which, yeah, it's over halfway. We're almost at the finish line here. And that's a very terrible time. I know that's nothing to brag about whatsoever, especially since I messed around on that train track. I guess you are, Toad, because there really was no other time to compete with. I kind of used my mushrooms at bad times too, but whatever, that's fine.